Hi, Hiram again. Going on to my next little vid here. Don't mind the flames over there. I'm just running those out so I can do a time study on how long they last, and I want to burn out the alcohol that was in them from my last vid. But anyway, remember that stove that I had from my Volcano kit that I said that it messed up? What I wanted was the flames to come out of this, but instead it leaked and it burned up through the wicking that I put in there to try to keep the can cool. Well, I got to thinking and thought I'd finish this job, and this is what I came up with. I have another one, the hole in the middle, wick in there, feed hole. But this can is the bottom to one of those aluminum bottles, coddles I think they call them. And I happened to find that this Nivea cream container, the bottom fits right up into the bottle nicely. Fits right in there, which gives me the chance to do some. I got all these pieces laying around where I, cut off the bottoms and then got all these pieces left over. With using these, now I can make up some interesting little stoves like this. I want to play with this one, where I just use the Nivea can on the bottom to seal it off. That ought to be interesting. But anyway, I'm getting away from what I'm talking about here. I put one of those Nivea bottoms on here, and I epoxied it, the JB Weld on the inside, but I don't know, I hate messing it up like this, but I just stuck it on the outside to make sure it didn't leak. I put alcohol in here last night so that the wick would get nice and wet. And let's give this a try. This is the first time I've tried this one. No idea how much primer to put on here. Let me turn off the light again. Now I'm hoping that the alcohol will come up through the wick and through the holes. Oh. That doesn't look good. Maybe this isn't enough primer. Try it again. And let's give it a little boost. I put a wick in there because R.J. Berg seems to be real big on putting wicks in the stoves. Maybe this idea just doesn't work. See if I can light the wick by itself. So the wick by itself works. but not the, whoa. Not the burner top with holes in it. Doesn't seem to come up through. Not to change the subject, but I'm very surprised at this. That was a tablespoon of alcohol, 90% rubbing alcohol. So, anyway, there's something with this. Maybe it's just not going to work, or need to do something else. Like they always say, I think it was Edison, you learn from your failures. So, thank you for watching my failure here. I look forward to your inputs, your suggestions for this. I'd really hope that this would work. Maybe I need a smaller wick, or a more a better wick for soaking up the alcohol. So thanks for watching. Watch for Max. Good boy, Max.